Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to check for stocks. We'll start with Reliance. So when you check for Reliance, October month is being pretty sideways here. And when you check for HDFC Bank, it is trying to do a breakout. And when you check for ICICI Bank, it is still at its September month support. Now we'll go to the OI in the trading tick website. So first off, I'm going to check is for Reliance. So here is the Reliance chart for the month October expiry. Then you could see equal buildup is happening with a little bit of resistance, but resistance is looking weak for Reliance. Now we'll check for HDFC Bank. So this is HDFC Bank for the month October. And then here also resistance is pretty strong, but price action is not in correlation with the open interest since it is doing a breakout despite having the call writing build up. Okay, so now we have ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is still at its struggling phase because it is down at September support. I'll do the small straddle calculation with respect to the price action chart. Okay, so first we are going to check is for Reliance. So here is the Reliance chart. So I just don't know how to fix this problem, but yeah, pretty much not working. Okay, so here is the Reliance 15 minutes chart, and when you check for open, it is 70. Okay, so the yellow line for the month October expiry. So yep, it's a loss making day for Reliance despite being sideways. As I told you, first 2 weeks the delta value varies, which causes imperfection in the price action, the straddle. Okay, now we have HDFC, but 60 is a very good start for the month. And when you check for HDFC Bank, and this is the price action in 15 minutes, when you check for open is 970. So I have to improve the count. Let's keep 960 itself to check if how this is acting. So this is definitely, when you check for October month, 42, 41 to 41. So it's a loss making trade because we have to pay the brokerage and taxes for HDFC Bank. So ICICI is the only hope. HDFC and Reliance has been a loss making day, or I would rather say it's a long straddle day for them. When you check for ICICI, open is 60. Now you could see in the October month, open was 60, close was 57. So let's do a small calculation here for the profit for ICICI Bank. You could see this is the price action, and one lot is 700 and DK is positive 3. So this times is 2100 plus tax and brokerage, which is a very good PNL for October second week. Okay, now we'll move on. We would move on to the open interest. So HDFC Bank, you could see 28 and 20, which is kind of hinting us the sideways movement for this week. When you check for ICICI Bank, 21 and 11, so clearly resistance is being built up for ICICI Bank. And we have the Reliance as the last option. 60 is a very good build up for the resistance. So the last option here we are going to check is the short straddle for all the build-ups for all the strikes basically. Okay, so let's refresh it. So this is the trading tick website, open interest analysis. We have all the stocks which has been listed in the futures or Options will begin with our Reliance. So this is Reliance, and for October month expiry, you could see beautiful build up, and today it was 80, and when you check for overall 1400 is the major point. So for past 3 months, that is August, September and October, 1400 has been playing the key zone for Reliance. Next up we have HDFC Bank for the expiry of October. Equal build up is happening for today. 950 was the straddle, and overall also 950 is standing as a very good straddle point. Now we have ICICI Bank. So if the Q2 results are out, these stocks can outperform. So we just have to wait and watch. So these are the stats for ICICI Bank, and pretty much 1400 is the again a resistance as well as the straddle point. So that's it guys, thank you.